You know, I know FIFA has a lot of fans when it comes to this series, but while others are waiting for a real full-fledged FIFA game on the Nintendo Switch, I'm kinda still waiting for a new Mario Strikers on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, we got tennis, why not soccer? Oh, and while we're at it, let's add hoops in there too. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we cover the latest gaming news, leaks, and rumors from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo in 2020 and beyond. If you want to be kept up on the latest gaming news, make sure you click that red subscribe button below this video and that notification bell so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about how EA is releasing FIFA on the Nintendo Switch, the difference or lack of difference I should say, and overall how EA has been treating the Nintendo Switch, because I think EA should definitely be supporting Nintendo 2020, whereas Nintendo 2017 through 18 was kind of understandable, because at that point the Nintendo Switch was still a new platform. So the Nintendo Switch has been doing amazing. It's gotten a ton of praise from a lot of people and huge giant games, and I'm not just talking about your extraordinary Nintendo Switch games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 and my current favorite game that I'm playing, Hades, which is so fun. Oh, and I guess Mario Odyssey 2, that's cool too, but I'm on Hades right now. Anywho, we have also gotten that good old third-party support from companies like Bethesda with Doom and Doom Eternal soon. We have gotten Witcher 3, the full game of Witcher 3 on this small little console. It still amazes me till this day. Heck, even Microsoft has had their games on the Nintendo Switch with Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft and Banjo-Kazooie and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and of course Ori and the Will-O-Wisp, which by the way I still have to play. Not to mention Nintendo sales for the Nintendo Switch are enormous and the player base is still growing. Just wait until we have Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, Breath of the Wild 2, and other huge Nintendo Switch games hit the Nintendo Switch. The sales are going to be insane. So it's kind of strange to see EA still in 2020 after all this time and all the success and the potential to make money on the Nintendo Switch still release games like FIFA 2021 on the Nintendo Switch. Now a lot of people, me included, do enjoy FIFA, but the reason FIFA and EA are in the Nintendo news headlines are not because FIFA was making a bad game per se, but because it's making the same exact game with barely any change from FIFA 2020. So it's come out that FIFA 2021 is basically the same game as FIFA 2020, with EA themselves admitting that. Yeah, it's pretty much the same game. And they're barely trying to hide it anymore, and what's even worse, it still costs $50. So the people who have bought FIFA 2020 and even FIFA 2019 to some extent, you're basically buying the same game over again. Now of course there are some differences between the two games, of course, just small differences though, like roster updates and stadiums. EA has done the bare minimum for this game. Now to compare the FIFA Legacy Edition to the full-blown game on the Xbox One and PS4, according to Screen Rant's article, they have whole modes, better controls, and of course better graphics. It still amazes me that these continue to sell, and I urge anyone who is watching this video or know about this headline or know about this news, do not buy it. If you're really curious on this game, wait until GameStop has a used copy so you can always get your money back. Anything other than buying this blatant cash grab that even EA isn't denying anymore. I mean, look at this quote straight from the Nintendo website for FIFA 2021 Legacy Edition. FIFA 21 Legacy Edition will feature the same gameplay innovations of FIFA 20 without any new development or significant enhancements. It's very clear that EA, for whatever reason, still doesn't see the Nintendo Switch as a platform that should be taken seriously. That, or EA is just lazy. Which honestly, it seems like both. Not only is FIFA 2021 on the Nintendo Switch lazy, it's honestly greedy. Greed is what drove EA to do this, as does a lot of their decisions, unfortunately. Now I don't buy FIFA for myself because I really don't have the money right now, but if I could, I would, and those who love the series and do buy this game, this is a huge middle finger to all of you, especially Nintendo Switch owners. And I really hope if people do watch this video and hear this news through some other source, they halt the sales of this blatant cash grab from EA. But those are just my thoughts on the situation EA has thrown at us. What do you think? Do you think FIFA 21 is a cash grab, or are you okay with these small updates and barely no change at all? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Robo Gaming for more gaming news. Thanks for watching guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.